Hi, Jeremy Cordeaux in the Court of Public Opinion. I'm just on air here to let you know that we'll be live streaming the Court of Public Opinion every Friday between 9 o'clock and 12 on jeremycordeaux.com. Please join us. We'd love to have you.
It's The In Show, Australia's only show dedicated to innovation from Adelaide, Australia and across the globe.
It's David Grice and Troy Sincock. We're talking innovation, and Friday has got to be our favourite day of the week because we get some inspirational words from one of our guests.
Great to go into the weekend with this. And today, Melissa Cooper, who's a UX or user experience strategist, she's got 15 years experience. She's talking about how she got involved with Eventbrite.
I was in Sydney working for news at the time, and I'd been in Sydney in the media doing UX for Fairfax ABC News. I'm kind of really into how news is created at the time, and I sort of was starting to feel a bit like a change, and I kind of had this moment where I was like, oh, why not just go to Mecca? And so I decided that what I would do first was go for a holiday, and so I went for a holiday, and Eventbrite was one of the brands at the time that I knew, because I've been to plenty of tech events in Sydney, via the platform. And I got out there and I was fortunate enough to interview. Went through 3 rigorous rounds and met a bunch of people in the organisation and the founders. And at that time, they were actually pretty surprised that this Australian from, the other side of the world had even heard of them. And I was like, what are you talking about? Everyone uses Eventbrite in Australia. Mm-hmm. And it wasn't long after that we sort of started with a global strategy. And as it turns out, Australia was one of the fastest growing places organically when they looked into it.
That's user experience strategist Melissa Cooper with some inspirational words, and what an incredible guest she was on The In Show.
Yeah.
Talking of The In Show, we've got the full show for you tomorrow on The In Show podcast.
Looking forward to that.
And you can subscribe to the podcast on iTunes, and don't forget we're on Facebook and Twitter as well.
The In Show, Inspiration. Subscribe to The In Show podcast on iTunes. A Dave and the Beanstalk production.
Hi, Jeremy Cordeaux in the Court of Public Opinion. I'm just on air here to let you know that we'll be live streaming the Court of Public Opinion every Friday between 9 o'clock and 12 on jeremycordeaux.com. Please join us. We'd love to have you.